Hello, so this is a question from exercise 3C, core period 2, and it's proof question. Okay, so let us start working on this. For any inverse trig function or inverse hyperbolic, you're going to see that let me just try and take this inverse function equal to another variable. So in this case, let me say that k is equal to arc cos x. And arc cos is nothing but cos inverse. So if I take it to the other side, what happens? This gives you cos k is equal to x. So sine arc cos x becomes sine k. Right, so now we're going to be proving that sine k is equal to this. So that's the target. And sine k is equal to 1 minus cos square k, sine squared k. So sine k would be equal to the square root of 1 minus cos square k, right? Plus and minus. Okay, so now guys, cos k is x, right? So I can write down sine k is equal to plus minus 1 minus x squared. So I've got there roughly sine k, which is this, but now I have to make sure why is this just a positive answer and how will we reject the negative value in here. Looking back at normal maths, trigonometry, inverse functions, where you did the graphs of sine and cos, you will realize, guys, the arc cos x graph has the range between 0 and pi. Okay, if you see the graph was like this, 0, pi by 2 and pi. Okay, this is, and in this domain, this is the range of arc cos x, right? In this domain, sine function is positive, because if you look at sine graph between 0 and pi, sine's positive, sine's above, right? For that reason, we're going to do here, we'll be writing that sine k is equal to only the positive value of this square root. That means we've just proved, because k was arc cos x, we proved that sine of arc cos x is equal to positive 1 minus x squared. Okay, so try number 2 yourself and we will record that for you later. Right guys, so let arc tan x be k. So the question becomes, we need to prove that cos of arc tan x, which becomes cos of k, is equal to 1 over 1 plus x squared square root. Right, so from here arc is the inverse, so if I take this to the other side, but that becomes x is equal to tan k. Right, so now what I'm planning to do, guys, I'm trying to work out this question of cos. So this question actually becomes what, guys? Cos k. So cos k is what we're trying to prove, and we need, so guys, I'm going to try and relate this to somehow to tan there. So cos is 1 over sec, and sec and tan have a relationship. If you remember, sec square x minus tan square x is equal to 1, right? So I'm going to be using that relationship there, which is sec is 1 over square root of 1 plus tan square x, and tan x is tan k is x there, So 1 plus tan squared x means 1 plus x squared and plus and minus. So we're looking for cos k is equal to plus minus this. We got that answer one more time, and what all we need to see is why do we only take the positive value. It's the same logic as we did before. Try and do it yourself, then I will record it for you. So range of arc tan x, if I remember the graph correctly, it was like this. This was pi by 2 and that was minus pi by 2. So guys, the range is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, right? And what happens, the cos in this domain, so cos function in this domain is positive. If you look at the cos graph, the cos graph is the cup shape. So between minus pi by 2 and pi by 2, cos is positive, right? So it's for that reason we can take just the positive value of this. So what does that mean, guys? The cos of arc tan x, we proved, is equal to positive of 1 over 1 plus x squared square root. Okay, so we try the next ones. We do that for you now.